In our daily lives, we often hear stories which are very disturbing and sad. Beside them being disturbing, most of them are not even solved. Today, we will dive into a case which got a vast attention of media and public. A young girl who was lured by an unknown online predator. In the quiet suburban town of Glendale, Arizona, the mysterious disappearance of a young girl named Alicia Navarro sent shockwaves through the community. Alicia's story is one of tragedy, resilience, and the unwavering determination of a family to find their missing daughter. This case delves into the harrowing events surrounding Alicia's disappearance, her family's background, and the search for her. The Navarro family, originally from Mexico, had settled in Glendale, Arizona, seeking a better life for themselves and their children. Alicia, the youngest of 4 siblings, was a vivacious and ambitious 14-year-old. Her family's background was one of hard work and perseverance, as they strived to provide a brighter future for their children. Alicia's parents, Carlos and Maria Navarro, had instilled strong values in their children, emphasizing the importance of education and a sense of responsibility. The family had established deep roots in the local community, with Alicia actively participating in school activities and church events. Her brothers and sisters adored her, and her vibrant personality lit up their lives. On September 15, 2019, the Navarro family's world was shattered when they realized Alicia had vanished without a trace. The events leading up to her disappearance were ordinary: a typical school day, followed by her attending a quinceañera celebration in the neighborhood with her family. At around 11 p.m., Alicia went to bed in her room, seemingly tired but in good spirits. Alicia often played online games because she was not a social person. This interaction to gaming gave her access to the online world, in which you don't know other person's identity. Alicia's mother noted that she was more often playing video games, but didn't worry about that until she found out a strange message from a stranger on Alicia's phone, which frightened her. The chat in her phone was with an older man, in between his 20s, which was saying frightening things to her, trying to lure her. The following morning, when Maria went to wake her daughter, Alicia was nowhere to be found. Panic set in as the Navarro family searched their home and nearby areas, but there was no sign of the 14-year-old. A feeling of dread and disbelief gripped the family as they reported Alicia's disappearance to the Glendale Police Department. The investigation into Alicia's disappearance began immediately, but there were no clear leads or evidence to follow. Her family, friends, and the entire community came together in a collective effort to bring her home. Flyers with Alicia's photo were posted throughout Glendale, and local news stations covered the story, pleading for information about her whereabouts. Days turned into weeks, and the Navarro family found themselves in a state of perpetual anguish. The local police, as well as national law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, joined the search for Alicia. A task force was established to coordinate efforts, but despite an extensive investigation, the case remained a baffling mystery. The family's history of hard work and strong community ties inspired the town to rally behind them. Vigils and prayer gatherings were held in Alicia's honor, and volunteers tirelessly scoured the area for any sign of her. Her family, especially her mother Maria, was relentless in their pursuit of answers. Over a year passed, and hope began to wane. It seemed as though Alicia's case might join the ranks of unsolved mysteries until an unexpected breakthrough occurred. An unexpected breakthrough occurred after 4 years. A tip came in from a person who claimed to have seen a girl matching Alicia's description in Arizona. The information was taken seriously, and investigators followed up on this lead. Alicia was eventually located at an area on the streets, and eventually she turned herself in. Her family was elated and relieved, but they were also deeply concerned about her well-being and the trauma she had endured. The reunion between Alicia and her family was a bittersweet moment. Her parents, Carlos and Maria, embraced their daughter, tears of joy mingling with tears of sorrow for all she had been through. The once vibrant teenager now looked frail and haunted, bearing the scars of a 4-year-long struggle for survival. The details of Alicia's disappearance remain shrouded in mystery. She revealed that after leaving her home, she had traveled to California by bus, believing that she needed to escape from an unspecified threat. She spent months on the streets, seeking shelter wherever she could, and relying on the kindness of strangers for food and clothing. Alicia's disappearance had been self-imposed, driven by an internal turmoil and a belief that she needed to protect her family from an undisclosed danger. She was unable to articulate the specifics of her ordeal, leaving many unanswered questions. Alicia's journey to recovery was a long and arduous one. Her family, the community, and various social services rallied to provide her with the support she needed. Mental health professionals worked tirelessly to help her come to terms with her experiences and find a path to healing. It was evident that Alicia had undergone significant trauma during her time on the streets, and it would take time for her to rebuild her life. Despite the challenges she faced, the Navarro family was unwavering in their commitment to ensuring her well-being and recovery. Over time, with therapy and the support of her loving family, Alicia gradually regained her sense of self. Alicia's case serves as a poignant reminder of the power of community and family bonds. The Navarro family's determination, the unwavering support of their community, and the relentless efforts of law enforcement agencies led to the successful reunion of a missing teenager with her family. Alicia's story serves as a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the capacity for healing and renewal. The Navarro family's journey is a testament to the power of love, resilience, and the unbreakable bonds that tie families together. Also, you can watch this case which pops up on the screen. Make sure to subscribe and also join the channel. It will help me to make more videos like these.